It's Tuesday, July 4th. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat, brought to you by Eric Potato of eXp Realty, your Thompson, Okanagan, and Shuswap Lake Lakeview specialist. And the biggest concern of all to start the business week is the West Coast waterfront. Mounting fears that supply chains and global shipping to and from Canada are already feeling the impact of a strike by around 7,400 port workers. The import of consumer goods and the export of raw materials paralyzed since Saturday. The labor action largely focused around Vancouver, Prince Rupert, Nanaimo, and Port Alberni. The Canadian Chamber of Commerce is after the federal government to recall Parliament to approve a back-to-work order. For the time being, though, there's better news for Canada's forest companies. Analysts pointing to supply worries stemming from wildfires and increased U.S. home building for higher timber prices. Futures ahead by 22% in the last month. Around the world on Twitter and wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Canada's Business Beat, proudly sponsored by Eric Potato of eXp Realty. Considering a move to beautiful British Columbia? Eric Potato is your Thompson, Okanagan, and Shuswap Lake Lakeview specialist at OkanaganLakefrontProperties.com. The high cost of borrowing gets the blame for the latest indication of a cooling trend in Canada's second-largest real estate market. Vancouver's Real Estate Board noting a sharp decline for first-quarter commercial property sales, down 58% from a year ago, with the overall value of those sales nearly 65% lower. In the mining space, another acquisition by the company that would like to get its hands on BC's Teck Resources. Swiss giant Glencore confirming the acquisition of Polymet Mining, which is currently developing a copper and nickel mine in northeastern Minnesota. And we have a fairly quiet week on the Business Beat radar. StatsCan international trade data on Thursday and June's much-anticipated job numbers on Friday. And that will do it for your Tuesday. Thank you for listening. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat, brought to you by Eric Potato and OkanaganLakefrontProperties.com.